car's been all cleaned out. Look, nicely polished and ready to go, and faultless and lovely and clean. That can only mean one thing: another road trip. Well, now on the GoPro, hopefully it is working. It should be, it's telling me it's recording. Dog has now been dropped off. We are now heading out towards our final destination. Although hopefully it won't be anything like the films. Got the sat nav on, but there's no need for it really, because I know where I'm going to the East Coast. I've been like zillion times, as everybody has who lives in the East Midlands. I'm quite sure it's the nearest spot to go, around 95 mile from our house, but because we've just come out here, dropped the dog off, it makes it about 105, 107 total to get there. Showing 107 exactly actually on the dial, on the charge. Came out with 113, so we've done about 15 mile to get here, and it's only done 6 mile on the charge. So we're on his way, we'll get gone, and we'll speak later.
Have had the chance to dance in some
now on one of the main islands on the 46. I've not recorded or done a post this far up. Mansfield to your left on the A617, and we are going onward through to Newark bypass, and I'll let you know when we get any further. Just going over the River Trent now, quite a busy weir down there. That's the East Coast rail line below us as well. This is a really extremely busy part of the road most of the time. Always has been, especially in the mornings and the evenings. But it is what it is. There's no bypass. This is the bypass. It ain't going to get no better. Single track road. Coming down to another, what will be another roundabout down here, which will take you right into Newark. Or left, carrying on the 46. This is where a lot of people don't know which lane to get in, because the A1 is to the left as well, northbound, which is the lane to get in, but I'm going to do the same as most folks should. I'm going to nip on the right hand side here, A46 north, shoot down there, cut all these out, and then flip back into the left. Common occurrence, folks. The thing about this electric car, you have got off the mark for roundabouts and stuff, and it does take off rather well, so you can get out a bit quicker than most other fossil fuel cars. Beep beep. That wasn't at me, by the way. So we have a Seat, and straight after that I'm gone. That's how quick it is in this little go-kart. Over to this lane, and I cut out about 20 cars then to get to this island, and we're on his way. Following it round left past this SO. What's the fuel? Let's have a look. Normally a bit more expensive here. 137 nearly for unleaded and 140 nearly for diesel. Wow, ouch. I'm glad I'm not filling this up today. To the right now is what Newark Showground, and we used to have many events there called the Americana, another car event, still is now, but had some very good times there back in the day when we were doing auto parts for a living on the American side. Right, turn the radio down. This is a Pursuit All-Reg, 98, 97, am I right there, I think? They're getting on in its years, don't look too bad on the back. Possibly hasn't got slide outs, which, to be honest, if you're going to have a Class A American motorhome, you really do need slide outs. It's the only way to live, folks. If you're going to pay that much and do 10 to the gallon wherever you go, or 14 if you're very lucky, you need slide outs to make it very nice and luxurious. Oh, hello, coppers are pulled down there, look. Spot checking. Onto the right hand side. Not far from Horncastle now. Not far from actually coming off this road and going down another A road. So entering this little village here. We've stopped a few times here before for coffee. We'll find out how it looks down the side, I'm sure, when we move to the left, which we're going to be doing soon, because there's our turning. We're not going to be on this 46 anymore. We are going on the A157 to Louth, which I believe is this turn here, towards Cadwell Park. Well, we're nearly full up. Meal had in the glorious car park of the co-op, the back of the co-op. But here it is, it's the Polar. Not one of the newest ones, but not an antiquated one by any means. So I've had time to nibble a sandwich, a packet of crisps. I'm just starting to have a drink now, and we came in with virtually 3% left, and we're already on 63%. Good old Polar, working perfectly. So that's going to be good news. So I'm happy bunny. I'm going to get my drink down me, which is a nice cold ice latte for a change, and we'll catch up. Well, that was it. It's done it. All back in. Door shut. 26 kilowatt, 91% leaving. Going into Mablethorpe. Couplands again, look. Lincolnshire's Greggs. There's another bibbies. Get your 2Ps out. And the Mirage. Six rooms down here. I think a couple of the dogs. This is ours here, number one. Budgies. Well, this is inside the not too shoddy, extremely modern and well looked after little bungalow jobby, whatever you want to call it, lodge, mini lodge, with hot tub. Hey folks. Let's get everything up to even a lighted mirror, full screen, super clean, really been looked after well. No wonder it won four in a bed on channel 4, heated rails, full in and out like any hotel should have. Big old tall mirror. Yep. Nice hanging lamps. Big bed. That's a king plus or two singles put together. I only down to now, but very clean. Carpets are all lovely, been looked after and well cleaned out. And then you've got another mirror here, more lamps, nice big LG TV. Full air conditioning unit with controls. Then of course you've got your own hot tub. Okay, you're going to walk around now to Stables Bar and Restaurant. This is there. That's at the back of us then. Even these have got hot tubs here, look. In these buildings, like chalets, aren't they? I like the idea of the tent sit up so you can just go and get outside. The heating in there as well, look. So that's nice. 2 lakes. One just in front of me to the left and one to the right. There's Mr. Sheepdog. Hey up matey. Hey. Some fuss? Some fuss? Good boy. Good boy. There you go. There's a fish jumping already. I've just seen one jump. Nice big lodges. Got chickens. The GoPro, how good it's going to be I don't know. A little tiny nick of paint out my door this morning, but I think that's happened in Mablethorpe yesterday. Only a tiny bit, but a bit annoying. It is a used vehicle, we all get to that point. So I'm going to turn left out of the Stables Restaurant and Bar and head towards Sutton-on-Sea and sunny Mablethorpe. The bracket is vibrating like hell, so I'm not sure if the picture quality is going to be very good and the stabilisation is working. I believe I got it on maximum boost, but I'll know when I look back. So this is the A11 blah blah, maybe that road. Willow Park on the left, which is the Don Amott Park. Nice wind turbines to my right. The coast road basically up to Sutton from Mablethorpe. A lot of beach huts to the left. Russell's International Circus. No animals anymore in those. Just a scary clown and a few people doing a few trapeze acts. Hard to make a living out of that game nowadays, it must be. Well, he's gone. Beach bar. Oh, this is Sutton-on-Sea. Where the car parks are, I've no idea. Yeah, a little one there. I suppose we could hook up in that place. 2 hours free in there. Anyway, we're now at Sutton-on-Sea. The Bacchus Hotel. That idiot there that was part of that. I can't believe I was part of that there. That red van. Not a postal van. E059ZGX. What a... Anyway, moving on. Mobility centre. Okay, we're here. We're thinking, shall we have one each or share? Who knows? Just found this shop here. Look, some freaky haunted dolls there. No doubt about that. Quite sure one will come back and haunt the house that you live in. Whoa. Holy moly. Let's move on out. That one's fun. On that side you've got Steve Wood Motors. There's your advert, Steve. Look us up. Old bus across there, look. Spitfire that someone's made. This is what Lincolnshire is famous for. village tribute there to it all. Cool. Gotta be a funky hat. Oh, here we are back at Alford. Bit of deja vu. At the Charger, just to top up while I've been to get some goodies. Yeah, they are cakes, so I apologise. Granola bars, if you're in the co-op, treat yourself to one of them. They're real nice. Anyway, moving on. Cracking on here now. 95% already, putting 6 kilowatts, and that's just going into the co-op. Bit of shopping, 13 minutes long. Didn't really need it, but it's going to top it to 100% again, which is great. Give me about 135 mile in the tank, as you call it. So yeah, well done Charge Master for still working. Cool. Never buy a castle in Mablethorpe. The turrets are always knackered. Now walking across to the seafront. Bit windy. Water's looking a bit murky. I know, yeah. Bit quiet. Even Mr. G's fish and chip shop. I don't know what these were, if they were ever open this side, but same as all this here. Look, it's all to let. The butter base all closed down, all to let. Very quiet. The East Coast has been hit, there's no doubt about it, through the pandemic and even before. Golden greats of the 50s and 60s, Reader's Digest, my God. And there you go, that says it all really. That's why properties are cheaper up here. So we'll go through here, back out onto the main road and find somewhere for a latte and then some fish and chips, I believe. This is what the East Coast is more famous for, and for kids, the arcades. But I've noticed that it used to be 20 pence a play on these cranes. All of a sudden, look, it's gone to 30p. Still need the masts on, folks. The electricity bill must be phenomenal. They might have solar panels on the roof, but I wouldn't blame them. Kids heaven. Quite a big arcade this. God only knows what they are. Ferraris, I guess. Quite old machines these now. The diner, empty. Deb, one of my favourite shows. The Walking Dead. Child's heaven. Can he squeeze that bus in there, look?
I know.
That is tight, isn't it? I know the door probably comes up in a bit more, but it's still tight down that side. Well, here we are. We are sitting in with fish and chips in the tray. Twice, of course. Traditional Sprite. And we are at St. Annis. Traditional fish and chip shop. All nice and done inside, and even a Bose sound system. Can't be bad. Well done, Annie. Another shop, Raj mobile phone accessories is closed, and another one there, and Blades is closed, and I would say there's a good 20% of everything closed here on the East Coast. COVID or not. And with staycations being the in thing, I'd have thought this start booming again. Hey ho. But I was saying that, there is staff wanted at that one there. Kind of price you're paying a pub. The Louth. Again, staff wanted, look. So there is a few jobs down here for the season, but they are only seasonal. The defib, yeah, good things, should be everywhere. Save someone's life, I guess. Something I've just seen is these murals, quite like these. Well done they are. That's how it would have looked back in the day. Bit of history. The carp actually come up to you in the pond. Check this out. You'll see that they'll come up to the top. You know you're there. And see if you've got any food or not. See if I can get quite close to one or two. Plenty. They'll come think you've got food for them. Look at them, worth catching. And them, what do you want? Food? Can't help you, my old lad. Got no for you. Have a walk round. And top it all, sun's trying to break out. Happy days.
It's so much.